¿Qué es esto? It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars! We have a mass poisoning on our hands! Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve! So let's see some hustle out there!
Whatever you say, Jefe. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's some sort of special work order. I don't want to... Read him already. Didn't he? Better take these cards. It looks like a long day of solitaire for me. I don't feel... Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. Here's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him. My old door. It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy,
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out loud. He'll know.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
No, but I like to hear your description of it, just for kicks.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here, having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson. Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
It's a hole punch. Mind if I use your...
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggression.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
That's the door to the streets of El Marrow. It's locked. How's it hanging? Ah, the old head of the department, way before my time. I heard he was a total slave driver. The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow. Hey, service! Hey, Genie, come out of the lantern already.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. No. I don't ride them. Just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey! I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh! I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Gladys? Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. to drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fumes.
Can't imagine. Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
That won't help it get... It's a tool. I've got to get this work order signed. It's my boss's secretary.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Just one more question about my job. What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be...
Not picking that up. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks. It's my boss's secretary.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Hey, what's going down, clown?
Back off, Suits. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Jeez, what now?
A dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da!
My kid wants another balloon animal. A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid, okay.
Nope. Ta-da!
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
You teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow!
Bang!
Popped another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
Since I really didn't get to celebrate... They're just full of party favors, and I'm not in the party mood. Not picking that up. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so... It's a deflated balloon. I would love to search Don's office right now, but It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. I'll just change his auto-response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava! Just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
No, I'll come back after the poisoning and search the whole... No,
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. The living still give me the creeps. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional. It's the fear of death. Boo. I can't reap hamburger, cows, or a whole... Scaring the living is stigma. Rich and sweet. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer. But Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay? I know don't eat the gazpacho. I can't use my bare hands. I can't carry the whole package out of here. He's got to shuffle off his motor coil. Then we can split. I can't reap hamburger. Rich and bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard-ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too. So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Bruno? You in one of these? Must have picked them up already. I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here. No way. If I go any farther, Don will see me and call the staff shrink to come. It's... I have to go. That sound makes me want... They're just full of party favors, and I'm not in the party mood. It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! It's locked. It's locked. People have tried, but they never came back. Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
No use for it. Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny. Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you. Could I take your whole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch. Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed
さっ
today.
きこれやって積んだ。
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you. It's locked. I'm not getting that stuff all over my hands. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. I keep meaning to mark these cards. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny. Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise. Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
It's a deflated balloon. That's not what balloons are for.
Oh, that's what's making that
指
terrible
紋が風
noise.
船に注入すればよいらしい。
I don't got the lungs for it. It's locked. It's locked. I'm not getting that stuff all over my hands. My kid, do you have any more dead wells? I don't got the lungs for it. That's not what balloons are for. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Warning, fire system, do not touch. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. Good afternoon.
「青い注入器にしぼんだ風船」
This balloon is filled with a light chemical. Warning, fire system, do not touch. I don't really want to do that. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. don't really want to do that. That's not what balloons are for.
カプセル機に投入。
Look out below. Sophisticated and delicate than myself. That's
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
right. I te watcho. That's not on fire. I couldn't play this card there.
何回もやる。
My kid died. Do you have any more?
Well, sure.
That's not what, but my kid died. Do you have any more? My do you have any more? My kid wants another yep.
Well, sure.
My do you have any more dead worm? My do you have used 5?
Yeah? Well, there's no limit up to 5. Then there's a...
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons. My kid died. Yep. My God. Yep. My God. Can I have another cat?
Did you lose the one I... No. Well, then just enjoy it.
Yep. My kid, one died. Do you have any...
Well,
My God. Yep. What? My God. Do you have any more?
You've used... Well, how many do...
5.
Yeah?
What? That... What? 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 I've got some.
「赤色の注入機のも入れるのでは」4次元スーツかな。
That doesn't sound good. There's no air pressure. Server must be down.
Voilà.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. Ahí te guacho. I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators,
Honey,
but they put in those dang
you know
motion
why not?
detectors and put me out of work.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious, how'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Not again! You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher! Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here!
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste!
Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand. Good enough for government work.
Can't reach. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. I don't really want to do that.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Big...
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah,
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
always a pleasure, Cal.
Good afternoon. Can't reach. With what? With what? Red tube looks familiar. I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out. That's not on fire. I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. He's got a lock on it. I
多分
can't
扉
believe
開け
he
れると
doesn't
思う
trust
け
me.
ど。
I think Don would call the company shrink if I left through the window. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. There's that dark chemical everywhere in there. Can't reach. That red tube looks familiar. The wheel won't turn, and there must be something else keeping it shut. The wheel won't turn, and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut. Not right now. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there. I could.
あれ
That's not on fire. That's not on fire. That's not on fire. My kid died. Yep. Well, shit. My God. Yep. That's not what balloons are for. My kid died. Do you have any more wells? My kid died. Do you have use?
Yeah? Well, there's no limit.
This balloon is filled with a light chemical. I gotta stop doing this.
Servers down again.
What else is new? Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't trust me. Hey, I'm still not getting any messages.
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
Hey,
I'm giving you one right now, but you can't see my hand.
イベントを起こしたらドアの鍵を解除。誰がこんなひどいことを。
That's not on fire. I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
Good enough for government work.
It's held in place by the weight of the door. It's held in place by the weight of the door. Can't reach. It's locked. It's locked. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than that red tube looks familiar. It's locked. That red tube looks familiar. Too much air pressure. That red tube looks familiar. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. That red tube looks familiar. Not picking that up. Too much air pressure. As a rule, I never touch anything. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho. He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he... Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer. Hey, get out of there.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube.
トランクに穴
Even
開
the
け
view
る。
out of his window is better than mine. Somehow.
Thanks, but I got solitaire on the computer, Manny.
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy. Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteer time, reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you?
was a company car.
Oh, yeah! And it's even better company now! I'm in!
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No, but there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry. I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny. I'm still on the case, Meche, but I haven't found anything for you yet.
Maybe I'm not the woman you were hoping for. I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
Domino's door is locked.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now! You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run Domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!